We didn't leave the screen here, and we're back for the NHL 26 Be a Pro of Stu Doughty. And this is to move up to power play 1. We have to get either 2 points and 4 plus minus, or we get this guy here, which is 5 points, 2 plus minus, and this is 4 plus minus. I don't know. I mean, it seems like points we can get. I'm not really worried about that. It's the plus minus usually that's kind of ugly. So let's go with this one. This gives us the brand-like ability, which is fine. And that's what we'll choose to do. So we have our new chapter goals here. We're going to try to win the division as well as we saw in the last one. And yeah, let's go for it. So we only have 2 energy, but it's time to play. Let's see, we're at our peak. So let's go to the next game. 24, 13, and 3. We're doing pretty good. And we got Sorokin in goal. They have an 83 in goal. And yeah, let's just see how we keep on doing with Stu Doughty here. Those are our fresh challenges right there. And let's get some points.
Know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome
let's
to
win
EA
this game.
Sports. I'm James Cebulski,
at
and
home
it's an electric crowd here
Utah.
to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. The Islanders take possession to get this one underway. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. And a great save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Deflected in front. Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection. Slides it diagonally to Keller. The Islanders take possession of the neutral zone. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Lee.
There we go.
Puck departs the zone.
A pretty good first shift, I would say. Very safe, you know. No real threats. Are they going to put me on the penalty kill?
Barzal's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they
Okay,
get
they
ready
got
for
me
the
and
face-off.
Barzal on the penalty kill. I guess they figure we're pretty lethal.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Tries to feed it over to Doughty.
Yep, let us chip that in.
The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Quick feed to Hayden. Shot! Nice blocker save by Sorokin. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
To his teammate. Here's a shot.
Wow.
I mean, what do you do there?
Resolution fulfilled. Utah's drawn first blood.
What do I do there?
By getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play
sad.
with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again. Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Utah's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck set down the ice.
Doggone it. He just couldn't give me the pass, I guess.
More than half the period left
now
to
I'm
play.
tired.
1-0 is where we sit at this point. Utah's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Utah's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it on over to Marino. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Doughty's into the offensive zone now on the attack. shot attempt completely fails on that. Passes over to Schmaltz. Oh, and he whiffs. Marino's got it in the defensive end.
I'm so tired.
I'm
so tired I can't even shoot.
Turns it aside with the save. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the
he whiffs.
pass.
I mean, that's 2 times I whiffed, basically. The second time, the guy was just right on me. I tried to take a slap shot, and the guy was on me, but still.
Drives to the paint.
Pretty weak. Go, we'll score.
The Duke delivers. Anthony Duclair.
Nice. Way to go, Duke.
The Islanders have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
I mean, you got to think that I made a screen there in some ways.
Continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he shuts the door on that. Utah's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New York's regained possession of the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Pulock. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Takes a hit on the play. Oh, that's a good hit.
That was a good hit, but...
Coughs it up on the play. Handles the pass. Shot. Score.
Oh, baby!
They weren't saved by the bell
Look
there.
at the goalie. I mean, that was such a quick fake for a pass there.
So now, heading into the next
Look at this amazing fake right there.
It is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for
It
the
just
net, and
moved
uncanny
over
ability
right
disguises
there.
shot.
To think that I was going to go possibly to pass it to that guy, and I just moved back, and he was just kind of standing there.
The Islanders wanted to put a lot of
That was great.
net going into this one, and they have
We will
delivered
take
on
that, won't we?
leading late in
Right at the end of the period.
Well,
Less than a second to go in the period. Wow.
Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in
We'll
the
take
second in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Melka's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Gunther's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Dishes it off. That's intercepted. Steps inside the line. Sent into the offensive zone. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Looks to make a play over to Palmieri. And that one's picked off. Shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Sorokin's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong.
Just rip one on
the confidence
it.
of their
Why not?
netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Islanders continue to be the more active
That's
team
kind of
here
fun
early
always
in the
to do.
second, and they lead as a result.
See what happens.
New York's been rewarded for their high activity in
All right,
the
let's do
offensive
this.
zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Schmaltz takes possession right off the draw. Scoops up the puck here.
I missed him.
Utah's in now. Shakes loose. Glove save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice.
I don't understand why you
Here's
didn't
a short
do
pass to
anything with
Schmaltz.
that. What is that?
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
I mean, that was our defenseman passing it to their goalie, was it not?
Sorokin's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic.
Got 20
I mean,
wins
you have
on
to
the
be
season. Pretty
acrobatic
good.
to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Handles the puck at the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And it's kicked away. Puck sent over to Doughty. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies
Oh,
it with the save.
he tried to bat it
Scooped up
in.
along the wall by Jersey.
He tried to
Keller's
bat
got
it
the
in, I
puck in
think.
his own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Makes the glove stop. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Well, that was some intimidation there,
I
but
love this hit here, James,
no
trailing in the game
goal.
because it provides energy. It provides a spark.
no goal.
But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his
Maybe we
team.
can get some,
because all of a sudden they
I don't
come
know,
out
maybe we
there
get
and
some
shift
speed
after
generated
shift.
here and
they
we
start
can
to impose their physical
see
will.
what can
They're going
happen.
to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Picked up along the boards by
Oh, look
Schmaltz.
at this.
Big time
What a
glove
save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Islanders are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides the puck across to Keller. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Sorokin's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Taken by Mantha. Feeds the puck to Mangiapane. New York's on the attack. Here he is on the back.
There it is.
Scores!
I mean, look, if that wasn't going to go in, there was a rebound to be had, wasn't there?
The Islanders
So
continue
that
to
was
show
fun.
no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill
Just
it
shot
because
it
they've
over
got
there
puck
for the
on their
rebound.
stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Michelli's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Islanders lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Utah's got the win off that draw. Feeds it over to Cole. From the left side, takes the pass. Slides the puck over to Peterka. And now he tries to get it across to Kerfoot. The Islanders carry it along the wall.
Oh,
Comes
he
up
tried
with
to
a
maybe give it
steal.
to me, but couldn't quite get it to
Quick
me.
pass to Michelli. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do
Oh, I
a
tried to
high-risk,
jam it
high-reward
in,
play,
but
and that's exactly what happens here.
I
Unfortunately,
just couldn't
it goes
quite
the other
get
way.
my puck on this
Oh, and here's the pass.
on the stick on the puck,
Chance
right?
in front. Oh, wow, what a blocker save. Looks to set up at the point now. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone.
There we go.
Barzal's got it
You can
across
jump
the
on.
line.
That was a nice line change. Worked out very nicely, and that was a very good period. And we are beating them 4-1 pretty
Teams are
handily, and
readying
we're going to go ahead and start
themselves
the
at center
third.
ice as the third period
See if we can
is
get ourselves a
about to
goal
go.
here.
Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third.
Look at that.
Deuces.
That
Wow,
was fun.
That's his second of the game.
That was nicely
Well, he's
played,
got two
going
tallies on the
kind of
score
like
sheet, James,
snaking
but I
through
love his
there.
game off the puck as well. I think that he's at a
We got to
hard
see
nose on
that
the
again,
forecheck.
see
He's
what I
hounded
do
it,
with
he's
from
hunted it, and
back
guess
that
what? He's been
position. I
rewarded
kind
for
of
his
go up
efforts.
there, snake on through, get to the middle,
That puck is
wait
on and
for
off
him,
his
see
stick
him
in a
there,
hurry,
move
and
to
it
the
needs
left,
be
and then
from
come
that
back to the
ozone
right and
slot
shoot up
area.
high.
James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so
Move right
fast.
there, and then back. The old backhand, forehand. A forehand, backhand, but forehand. That's what that is right there. A nice
New
little
York's
forehand.
added yet another one here to the total tonight.
And we'll
What a
take that.
performance.
53
Yeah, they've had the
points.
puck on their stick for a majority of this
We're
game.
moving
You know
back
the
up.
coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Islanders get a hold of the draw. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gunther. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Slides it across. And that's off a stick.
There we go.
Scores! Yes! Yes! Yes, they're on their feet here tonight.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team.
It was just a matter of time until it got in,
Guess
right?
what? It's
I
in the
mean,
back of the cage.
37
On
points for
total
him.
cruise control early in this
Did
third
I get an
period.
assist on that?
The Islanders win it.
The answer's no.
Feed to Doughty.
Wow. That's kind of cheesy.
The Islanders gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Denied with the
How does
glove
he
by
save
Ingram.
that? I mean, I'm coming right down the slot right there, but I guess got to go higher, I guess.
Doughty's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign
How did
of
not
good
give me the
IQ.
assist in
He
the
knows
other
how to
goal,
scan,
though? I mean,
he
that
knows
was
how to
perfectly
process. He
passed
takes
him.
what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James. The reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Battling for it along the boards. Quick pass across to Pullock. The Islanders played along the wing. And some good footwork to kick it away.
Doughty's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got two in the game. He's
Doggone it,
looking
that
for
would
his
have been
third.
a goal. If that guy just wasn't there.
Gains the zone through center.
So I beat the goalie.
The Islanders get a hold of it. Moves it to Declare. The Islanders take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Rips it. Turns him away. Schmaltz plays it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gunther. Makes a move in front. Denied by the puck stopper.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
The Islanders have it now.
Oh no.
Angles it over to Lee.
Oh no, what am I doing? Get
On the
up.
slot,
Get up.
reshot,
Get up, Drew.
makes a save again.
I'll take it.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training
Yes,
is
I
about
got it all.
reaction. And you
That
can
was
certainly
cool.
tell that it is coming
All right, we did get a
handy for
long
him
shift
because
there,
he
but that's
makes
fine.
An incredible save
That was
just
fun.
by instincts alone.
Got a couple of goals this game. Maybe we can get a hat trick. I mean,
Here
you
they
never
come
know.
on the attack. Sends it out in front. And he denies that
Wow.
great opportunity there.
Thought we were going to step
Doughty's
on the
having
ice for
himself
another
a
goal.
multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing them over the boards.
Puck picked up by Keller. Works it across to Gunther. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
I think that bump
Doughty's
that I
having
put on
himself a
him might
great
have
night tonight.
been the
Multiple points in this one so
factor
far.
there.
I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Ingram's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
What can I do there? I mean, I tried
Doughty's
to poke
been
it
padding
in.
the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I
They're
mean, when that
talking
puck
about
is
me all
on
the
his stick,
time.
he is creating
Well,
both
Stu
time
Doughty,
and
me
space.
playing
And when
him.
he's going to the net, sticks on the ice. The game. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Penalty coming up here.
Yeah, it wasn't on
Barzal's
me.
gonna serve a pair for interference.
I understand
game's
when you're
so
racing
far
for the
out
puck
of,
to stand in the way of your
reach,
opponent
though.
to slow them down, but if you
Well,
hang
they're on
out
a
there
5-on-3
too long, you're gonna
now?
get the interference call.
going
Utah's
on?
salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
I'd say.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
The Mammoth have gained
Oh, I
possession
missed
off the wall.
That'd have been cool, though.
Slides it diagonally to Michelli. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass.
Tried.
Great defensive the
Oh
pass.
no. Oh
Play
no.
whistle, dead penalty coming up.
I didn't really
The
mean to
Islanders are
do
gonna
that,
be
to be honest with you. I
shorthanded
didn't
because
really
of a
want to
tripping
trip
call.
him, but
Well, the official was right
unfortunately I
there to
did.
make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's
Still on a
skates.
5-on-4.
Moves it quickly over to Schmaltz. Slides the puck to Gunther. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Keller. Too easy with the glove. Quick pass to Doughty. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Slides it across. Glove save, and he made it look simple. The
I
Leafs
think I
are
might have
coming
got a
up
piece
next
of that
the
on its way
schedule,
through,
and a few
but
tickets still available, I'm
Leafs,
told, so
Devils,
get 'em while you
Predators.
can. Another big face-off looming as
I thought this game was
going to
be a little bit harder, but
tonight.
apparently not.
Utah's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Doughty's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Keller's taking it from his own end.
Dude totally
Tries to feed it over to
held
Schmaltz.
me, I would say. Holding.
Picked off by Doughty.
That's what I'd say.
Well,
It's
no
holding.
question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Makes a save.
All right, I think I might be going off the ice here.
Doughty's
might
been
be the
showing
game.
different layers to his game
But
with a
what a
multiple
game that
point night
was.
here,
Very,
James.
very
Just
good
knowing how to
game.
distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be,
And
and
he'll
that's
take a goal there at the
anticipation.
end with
When
5
you have
seconds to
that
go,
kind of
but
ability, you know you're
doesn't
going to put
matter.
up some decent numbers.
And it is all over with this one. And you can...
All right. And we have another excellent game under our belts here. We'll take a look and see what we got. We got 2 goals and assist, 6 plus minus, 12 shots on 9 hits, and that's, some would say that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and just advance the day. We'll talk to our agent.
How nice would it be to not have to hitch a ride to the rink? We're going after a potential car dealership for a sponsor. We might have you wheels sooner than later.
All right, let's do it. And let's score 3 goals over the next 10 games. Pretty sure we can do that. We almost scored 3 goals that game alone, so I'd say we're looking pretty good on that. Let's go to the 3rd of January here. And let's go to the activities. And we'll get ourselves back in peak form. And we are down to 0 energy, believe it or not. 0 energy. But that's okay. Because we're going to play here at home with Sorokin against Toronto. And we should be able to have a pretty decent game. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, that's our dealership goal.
Welcome
We're
back
looking
to
good
EA
for the
Sports,
primary
everybody.
goal.
I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. The Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he loses control here. Moves it over to Palmieri. With possession along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Matthews. And that's intercepted by Doughty. And now he moves it to Palmieri. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nyes. Shot! Oh, what a close save by Sorokin!
Okay. Maybe we'll get out right now,
Never
but
forget sitting in a dressing room
I
before a
would say
game
that
and
was a pretty
everyone's
good
talking about
defensive
physically
first shift.
engaging
No, it looks
early,
like we might
sending
be
a
playing
very
more.
clean message. Well, that
Okay.
hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get
Let's
out
go.
there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
The Islanders move it in. Moves it to Doughty. Goalie with a stop. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
McCabe's body language
that
says
should
it all.
take me
He
off
is
the ice.
frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute,
And it does
especially
not.
when you know what you can do.
So let's see
You're
what we
a
can do
confident
here.
player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Turns it aside with
I
the
ripped
glove.
that one off the one. It's kind of
The
like a
Leafs
one-timer
take it along
off
the
the,
wing.
just to take it.
Quick pass across to Pacioretty. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a shot from the wall. Played big in the moment there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. They're
Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
a huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Too much congestion in front.
Doggone it.
We
Shot
get a
it, hit
whistle
the
to slow things
post.
down.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again
That's
here
a
on the
shame,
replay,
'cause we had a
James.
few
But man, oh
times there
man,
where
when
we
you
might have
find
scored.
the puck like that and you have the instincts
But,
and urgency and
you know,
the
hey,
desperation to
we're
attack
playing
it,
really well.
that is one heck of a
It's
save.
just a matter of time
Still
until
lots
those
of
go
time
in.
left here in this frame.
We'll
still
give it another
scoreless.
year or two, and then Stu Doughty's going to be
McCabe's
scoring
almost out of
tons.
the box.
And there's the save. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Believe me, I
Both
was
teams gliding
moving.
into position and the official set to drop the puck. Lutton's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Great pressure to force the turnover by Radish. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Esimo. Slides the puck ahead to Engvall. Loses his balance on the play. There's a save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found
I was
it and
looking
made the save.
over the entire ice there to see who I could pass to was the most open, and it was definitely that right defenseman. He had all
Past the
day.
halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Taken along the wall by Duclair. With the steal. Puck grab by Domi. Laying the body. Puck battle along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. And he had an answer with that save.
How fast I am there.
Sends it in deep.
So fast.
The Leafs gain possession. Looks to pass it to Pacioretty. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Angles it over to Duclair. Slides the puck across to Barzal. And he moves it up to Doughty. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Quick pass to Pulock. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Look, we have some speed a few times there. We had a couple of good hits. But that's the end of the period, and we'll show nothing for it.
Period number 2
We'll show
set to go
nothing
here.
for it.
Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's been on the hunt in this game, and the number one thing you need to do is get the puck. Well, they've been able to get it, and once they do, they've been possessing it, just owning those numbers within the game. But there's nothing on the score sheet to show them that they're getting rewarded for it here, James. They got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice and start cashing in on their opportunities.
Palmieri's got it deep in the offensive end. You'll need more than that to beat him. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, somebody did an
Nylander's going
interference,
off to the
so
box for 2 minutes.
Well,
he
you're
didn't
gonna get
score
the interference
again,
call
but
anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Works it across to Nylander. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. And that's blocked away. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Palmieri's exploring options with the puck. Quick feed to Nylander. And now it's over to Tavares. Takes the shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Intercepted in the offensive end by Matthews. And he easily stops that one. Moves the puck over to Riley. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Duclair. Scores!
beautiful. The Duke delivers.
Anthony Duclair.
Got his 19th on the
New York's
season.
got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
And finally, now we have a tie
Still lots of
again. I
time
mean,
left in
come
the
on now.
period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves it to Riley. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Picked up along the wall by Kemp. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Slides it back to the blue line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it quickly over
Dang,
to
dang,
Yarncroke.
dang. Couldn't quite do it.
Quick shot. There's a firm collision. And now he angles it across to Barzal. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he gets enough to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Riley stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Breakaway. What a save. That's how you do it.
Oh,
That's a great save
so
by the
many
goaltender.
chances
Really
there,
quick,
aren't
James,
you know, and
anticipates
just
quick
could not
movements
put
to
it
be
by
able to
him.
prevent that deep from going in.
Fires it. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Stolars. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Sends one up to Nyes.
Doggone it.
Here's an odd man rush. Slides it back to the blue line. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. New York's got it along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Just nothing.
Here they come on the rush.
Absolutely nothing. All that for
The
nothing.
Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Lee's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Sends the pass over. Lee's got the puck. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Oh, what a save in front.
Stolars makes an incredible save from the slot area. That's a beauty. I wasn't sure if he was going to get to it, James, but he sure did.
Here he is on the redirect.
Oh!
Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Oh, come on.
Not much on that
Oh, if I could have just got that
Slides it
one, maybe.
diagonally to Domi.
I don't know. I
Great
just
heads
can't
up
seem
play
to
in the
do it.
neutral zone by Mantha. Taken by Lawton.
Doggone
Tries
it.
to feed it
Another
over to
one.
Pacioretty.
Another
Look
one.
at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack.
Jump on.
And nearing the final minute of the second.
Man, this is a tough fought game right here. I thought that maybe Utah would be the tough one, but turns out to be Toronto.
Time to drop the puck.
That's
here
okay,
in
though.
period
Here we
number
are in our
3.
element. We're feeling good. Third
Time
period.
to
We got
find
this.
out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, look at this. Big time stop. blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great straight shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that.
How much more can we do? Holy cow, look at that.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
And that goes off a body. Fantastic save! Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Stolars has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
I mean, what a battle is going on this game, huh? I mean, this is a battle.
Momentum, and it's about the time
a lot of hits.
To sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity
to
win.
checking.
And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The Leafs win the draw here in their
It's a lot of tough play.
From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Duclair's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Toronto's on the attack. The Islanders have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Here they scored. No, he saved it. Oh, wow.
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The 1T couldn't even go and get it blocked.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here,
my
James.
gosh, there's so many opportunities, isn't there?
And that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Did we? Oh, they scored. Okay, we got to be careful here.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a
We're gonna need one
hockey
here.
Game.
Goalie's tired.
New York's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. That knocks him off the puck. Gets in front of the shot.
How does that get blocked?
Nylander's got it on the offensive end. Fires it on net. Big save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Islanders have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find
we
themselves
might still get ourselves a goal here,
though. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Doughty's got it along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Toronto's in transition. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to...
Oh, I paid for it dearly, but I did it. I did it. I took my... I mean, I was not healthy in stamina there. I was all the way down, but what an effort from the 17-year-old kid to still be able to outskate everybody, go into the middle and get buried, but still be able to bury the puck behind the goalie into the net.
The Islanders' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Amazing. Let's win this game. I would love to win it on a 1T.
They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Tavares. Gets in front of it.
Doughty's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Oh, no.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how
that was me calling for it.
You can see the selling.
That's my bad.
The
Sorry.
energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the
Doggone
pace
it.
going forward. Next
I was
shift,
hoping you could
critically
pass it
important.
underneath his stick or something.
Quick feed to Bullock. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender.
Doggone it.
Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Tanev's lugging the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
And I probably could have scored up there too with that
Solars is doing a great job of being the last line
forehand,
of defense for
backhand,
his team
forehand,
in this
but
game,
fortunately
James.
didn't
Just
do
have a
it.
look at the saves that he's had to make in this game. There's been some big ones, not necessarily back-to-back, but the timeliness of them
I
is
hit it off
critical.
the
And
guy's
anytime you look at your
back
goaltender, you want to
skate
make
or
sure they're
something.
making the big one when it counts.
The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Blocked aside. Quick pass across to Barzal. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Duclair. Up along the wing. Moves it to Doughty. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
How does that
Tries
happen?
to make that cross-ice feed. Picking up some steam at center ice. And that's off a stick. New York's got possession at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, that's going to be the end of it for me. And to be honest with you, I deserved the loss in this game just for giving it to him there at the end, and unfortunately it did cost us the game. So, yeah, sorry about that. That's really unfortunate.
And he has been a game changer in this one.
We
There's
got
the final horn, and that'll
looking
do
good
it
on
here
plus
this
minus
evening.
though. Looking good on
Well,
everything.
they finally see their
Unfortunately,
winning ways
it's
come
just
to an
it's a loss, and it's a loss due to Stu Doughty, played by me. So sorry about that. We'll just go ahead and take our lumps, and that'll just be the way it goes. So, yep, we'll get some. Hopefully, we'll get some energy points there. I would think. There we go. All right, so we got some energy points. We'll go to the sixth, and then we'll take a look at the energy, and we'll just go do that right now. We'll hit that, and there we go. We're at the peak. And that'll be it, the end of the episode. So, thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you like this Stu Doughty series, other series on the channel as well. And we'll see you in the next one. God bless.